Napier 4050 horsepower. T75 6.2-liter Gentleman's Sporting 4-seat Roadster 1921. Prise open the tinder dry and dusty doors of an Indian Maharaja's motor house, and the chances are that in the lineup of maturing Rolls-Royce, Hispano-Suiza and Lanchester motor cars you will see the distinctive radiator of a magnificent Napier, a mark favored by royalty and nobility the world over, influenced in no small way by the engineering brilliance of Montague Napier and, in the early days, the marketing genius of Selwyn F. Edge, who brought the mark to prominence at the turn of the 19th century. D. Napier and Son were there in the infant years of the motor car, and Edge recognized the importance of successful competition in the newfangled motorsport, Napier participating with distinction in the 1,000 miles trial in 1900 with a prototype model. Napier claimed many firsts, building the first British racing car for the Gordon Bennett race of 1901 and winning that prestigious event in 1902, the car wearing for the first time the British racing green livery. Napier claimed also to be the first manufacturer to offer a 6-cylinder car in a production model, the 18-horsepower car of 1903, and it was another 6-cylinder model, this time a mighty 60-horsepower racer, which set a new record at the newly opened Brooklands track in 1907, driving at an average speed of 65.9 miles per hour for 24 hours. The Great War saw massive strides forward in engineering technology, and Napier's involvement at the cutting edge of aero-engine design set them in good stead to resume car manufacture in the immediate post-war years. Designer Arthur Rolich had manned the drawing boards in those war years, and therefore it is not surprising that his post-war 6-cylinder, 6.2-liter, 40/50 horsepower motor car engine should feature such niceties as aluminium cylinders with steel liners and an overhead camshaft. Napier's one-model policy was a wise decision, emulating a Rolls-Royce, Hispano-Suiza and Isidro Fraschini, and the mark had a loyal following. This car is of 1921 manufacture, and, although little is known of its early history, this is a Napier which found its way overseas, the present enthusiast owner returning the car home to England from South Africa, where it is reported it had been used as a hot air balloon support vehicle, some 6 years ago. The car now sports impressive 4-seater Gentleman's Roadster coachwork, looking for all the world prepared for the currently fashionable Peking Paris jaunt. Finished in British racing green livery, what else? It is generously equipped for the serious motorist with nickel calf headlamps, Lucas bulb horn, rear-mounted spare wheel and 24-inch road wheels with new beaded edge tires. Driving instruments include Napier clock and speedometer, Lucas amp meter and a Tapley gradient meter. This rare and head-turning vintage sports car, which boasts an impressive turn of speed, the 6.2-liter engine requiring only the minimal use by the driver of the 4-speed center-change gearbox, is offered with Swansea registration document, current road fund license and MO certificate.